people are starting to drop their top 10 list for this summer. So, here's my top 10 fragrances to wear this summer. Stay tuned. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel Daniel Smells. I'm Daniel and today I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite fragrances that I'll be wearing this summer. Now this is just my personal favorite fragrances that I own. These are not the 10 best summer fragrances out there. Again, these are just my personal favorite that are in my personal collection. So without further ado, let's get into it. Coming in at my number 10 spot is Ellis 360 Red. Now like I said before, this is Aqua de Jo in disguise with added cinnamon in it. And I believe that cinnamon is going to give it a little bit better performance and longevity, but I actually prefer this one to Aqua de Jo. So definitely give this one a shot if you haven't smelled it. Ellis 360 Red for men. So coming in at my number 9 spot is LHomme Cologne by Guerlain. Now this isn't your typical freshy type scent. It does have citruses in it like lemon and grapefruit, but it's rounded out by this almond note that tones down that citrus that harshness from that citrus. So give this one a try if you haven't tried it yet. LHomme Cologne by Guerlain. So coming in at my number 8 spot is Dolce Gabbana Light Blue. Now this one, it's very aquatic, very salty. You get those citruses in it. You also, I believe there's some woodsy notes in it as well, but perfect for a day out on the beach. So this is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, coming in at my number 8 spot. Coming in at my number 7 spot is a fragrance that I have not heard too many people talk about, and this is from Abercrombie and Fitch, and this is Fierce Icon. This is this little sample that I bought from Abercrombie for like $3, but I do intend to get a full bottle of this. Now this is like Fierce's older, more mature brother, I would say. It has some dark earthy undertones with some black pepper. A good fragrance to check out. Don't sleep on this one. Fierce Icon, coming in at number 7. Coming in at my number 6 spot is Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Male Fraiche Superman. Now to me, this is what clean linens smell like. You're gonna get a lot of mint at the opening and some vanilla too. I like to kind of wear this when the summer's a little bit cooler, if that makes any sense. But definitely like this one a lot better than Le Male, because Le Male to me it comes off as a little too sweet. So and this definitely freshens that Le Male DNA up. So coming in at number 6 is Le Male Fraiche Superman. Now my number 5 spot is one that probably made a lot of people's list and definitely made mine, and it's Dior Sauvage. Don't have to say anything about this. It's a very versatile fragrance that you can wear year long. Don't have to go into any more detail with this one. Dior Sauvage. Now coming in at my number 4 spot is one of my more recent purchases that I've made, and this is Zion by Alexandria Fragrances. Now this is an inspired expression of Roja Dove's Elysium, and I have never smelled Roja Dove Elysium. So this is the closest thing that I can get to right now, but it definitely opens up with some really bright citruses, and then it has some woody undertones in it as well. You can wear it dressed up, dressed down. I like to wear it just even when I'm kicking back over at home too. So give this one a try and let me know if it does smell very similar to Roja Dove's Elysium. This is Zion by Alexandria Fragrances. Coming in at my number 3 spot is Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct. Now I've talked about this one in a previous video, and it's Tropical Paradise in a bottle. You get melon, you get a gin and tonic accord. It's very fresh. I wouldn't say it's aquatic. I guess it leans more towards, if it makes any sense, a heavy, fresh type of scent. But definitely one of my favorites to wear in the summer is Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct, coming in at number 3. Now my number 2 spot is going to be another one by the House of Dior, and that is Dior Homme Sport 2017 formulation. Now, compared to the 2012 formulation, this one does not have the ginger, and it does not have iris in it as well too. They replaced that with more citruses to make it a little more modern. And actually, this one lasts a little longer on my skin than the 2012 formulation. So you got the lemon, the grapefruit. You also have blood orange in it as well too. Very zingy, very uplifting as well. One of my favorites from the house of Dior, and this is Dior Homme Sport 2017. Now here it is, my #1 spot. All these weren't really designated a spot. I just kind of put this list together, except for my #1 spot. This particular fragrance, I definitely reserved for my #1 spot. So to me, that's the one that counts as #1. The rest are just kind of mix and match. Coming in at my #1 spot is Invictus Aqua 2016. Now it's such a shame that they discontinued this formulation and they came out with the 2018 formulation, which I'm not taking anything away from the 2018 formulation. It does smell very good, but there's just something about this one I like more than the new Invictus Aqua. So again, this is another one that I don't have to talk about. If you can get your hands on this one for less than $100, I definitely recommend picking this one up. This is Invictus Aqua 2016. So there you have it, guys. Those are my top 10 summer fragrances that I'll be wearing this summer. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll really appreciate that. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon.